He just shot it. So when he shoots it, it comes down. When I shoot it, it doesn't come down. Yep. Yep. He just shot it. There's... Right. Something is wrong in the game. Or something. Because when I shoot it, nothing happens. When this guy on the YouTubes does it, it comes down. Like... What the fuck, like... What? Hold up. Right, hold up. Watch. We're gonna watch. Oh, we got Gamora to do it.
Gamora! Think you can cut loose one of those lights?
Heads up!
We're leaving this in. We're leaving it in. Look, she just walks up and did it.
Now that was priceless.
What are you waiting for, Quill? Get Muscles to huck that thing. Unless you plan on doing it yourself.
Drax, hurl it right through that wall. With all my might! That'll do her! Let's move, people!
I hope you know what you're doing!
That was
makes
weird
two of
because
us.
I never got a single option to select my team.
Is everyone okay? Gamora, Drax,
I'll live.
My epithelial layer is intact.
Rocket, Groot, where are
I
you?
think we'll go make a cup of tea and we'll come straight back.
Does anyone see a way out?
I see a bright light.
Well, don't go towards it.
Guardians of...
Okay, what we're going to do is we are going to be right back.
Keep the songs you love even closer with Spotify Premium. Just download and take your tracks anywhere your internet can't go. Enjoy 3 free months now and cancel anytime. Tap the banner to learn more.
Got frame 0.
Of the galaxy.
I need to figure out what's
How
going on with
many
that.
times do I have to kill you?
Stall her, Peter.
The audacity that you thought you could rob me.
For the record, we weren't all on board with the plan.
Thanks, Quill. Why not sell the clothes right off my back?
Do you know what I did to the last people who thought I was easy prey?
You let him go?
I got nothing. We're trapped.
Lady Hellbender, let us settle this honorably. I will face you in combat.
Honorably. Your offer is worthless, Destroyer. There is no escaping my wrath!
I can work with that.
Dweller, feast upon them!
Okay. Some Cthulhu eyes looking motherfucker.
That's a true monster.
Well, let's make it truly dead.
Light him up, Rocket!
Save your nice words for later, Quill.
Not going into the light this time, little buddy.
This thing could do with a few less arms.
Now, attack! Go get them! This lady's got anger issues!
You make that sound like a compliment.
Rock and roll, Rocket!
You owe me one, Quill.
Oh, chop him up!
About time!
With fervor. Let me at him.
You are wounded!
There you go.
For that!
What does she feed this thing?
You are about to find out,
Next time, you're on your own.
What would I do without you, Rocket? You will not be so fearsome when...
Now we know what kind of monster Hellbender likes!
Little late for that! Underutilized!
What? No!
Deadliest woman incoming!
Get the point?
Show him some Okay, so maybe this wasn't the best plan.
I don't think Dumbledore is getting paid! I think it's trying to heal! No! Not again! Enough toying with them! End this!
All right, crowd control.
Don't forget about the big one!
And beware the spine protrusions.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Max with the assist.
Been too long since I blew something up.
Oh, damn my pets! Past time someone got stabbed!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Get rid of the odds force, I think.
How many times have I saved your butt now?
I thought I was a goner, man. All right, we're making progress. The beast has learned from its mistake.
Good.
Like a hot knife! Come on, just give me a shot!
Ah, too
If I
early,
can
too early.
freeze it, you can slice it.
You must be my pet. We've got to freeze it in its tracks! Curse you!
More of the line of it.
Destroy them, lives!
Come on, you overgrown octopus!
Just give me an opening! Now, wait! Rush them!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Get up, get up.
Need a hand?
Now, attack! I'm ready!
Feel
Find
my
me an
wrath!
opening! Go, get them! Destroy them,
Nothing some water and fresh soil won't fix. Rocket, go wild!
Any last words?
Go get him, Tiger! Death has come!
And whatever else! I think it's trying to heal!
Freeze. Laura.
Night Dweller! What have they done to you? This ends now! Rain fire upon them!
Those things are hot and heavy! Get it? No!
They could be useful!
I got all these
in reactor mode right now, I think.
What's next, Peter?
My great strength was underutilized! I do not see why that was obvious.
We need to get to the core!
That thing must get killer heartburn! Then let's give it some serious indigestion! Well, don't get your branches blown off!
It's carving up boom balls! Someone get rid of the chicken!
We're about to have more problems!
Ha! Jiggly and deadly! What gives?
Beats me! Dead now, though!
Overwhelm them!
They're too hot, you walking timber! The speed of the explosive, Peter Quill! The beast falters! Let us take the advantage!
Destroy the cores to kill them!
Guys, we did it!
They live!
Hey, speeders.
Bring me
Irish,
Nasha!
I've been streaming for the last 2.5 hours. Nobody has talked. 2 whole hours. Not a single person. I feel so unloved.
Wow, man, that one piece!
We still need to get out of here and fast.
Says 19
Everyone
minutes.
strap in!
Now that was a ride.
There's no time to
I've
celebrate.
been
We've
streaming
made off
for
a mistake.
2 hours
And an awful
16
amount of
minutes.
cash.
There is no escaping Lady Hellbender's wrath.
We'll see about that.
What the?
What the fuck? I'll have to pick it up, right? Came on at 8 o'clock.
Guys, hold on!
Those are mine, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Hey, Nimrod. Yeah, I kind of wanted the game to be a bit loud on the cutscenes. It'll calm down now, I'd say, to be honest.
She will hunt us to the end of the universe.
Who gives a scut? We got off that mudball with the money, didn't we?
Money that you forced us into stealing.
Yeah,
What
well,
is
what about
going
that
on with
smash
that
and grab
background?
Isotopia? I didn't hear you complaining then.
Lady Hellbender is not a bank.
Yeah, that's right. Because if she was, we'd have way more loot.
Whoa, 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 whoa. One problem at a time.
Also,
Lady
my
Hellbender will
fucking
seek her
my
revenge,
camera.
mark my words.
This
Then she'll
keeps
have to get
lagging.
in line.
The
First, I
game
gotta
won't
call
lag.
Corel.
The
The
sooner we
camera
get
ends up
this
lagging
fine
up. It's
paid,
like-
the better.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
I don't know
so we
what's
can go
going
back to focusing on being broke.
That's weird.
on. Long story
Only
short,
all that
we
you
tried to
think
pull
of.
off a heist.
No.
Failed.
think
We had to
about
get out of
bombs.
there.
And booze.
That ginger woman was the person
Bombs
we were
made
trying
out
to
of
pull the
booze.
heist on. She nearly caught us.
Nikki,
That's it.
Is it true? I really want to know.
there's something wrong with the connection.
Did you twist the thingy?
Yeah, no dice. Nikki, is your mom around? I really need to talk to her.
She's with me. Inside me. After you left, we went to the quarantine zone. I sent the board and there was dark fog.
Did you try narrowing the band?
First thing I tried, it's gotta be something else. I'm losing you, Nick. Can you put your mom
I
on?
knew you were my dad.
What's going on with this?
I knew from the breakers that it was
Some
you.
emotional girl. We must go
I
save
think
her.
something has happened to the girl.
It's called She's Nova Corps.
Can you fix it?
Yeah, keep your star pants on. I'll go check the array.
Bring her back. Give me all that. I just have to.
Interesting. What is this? Oh, it's the llama.
Rocket!
Look at what it did! It chewed everything! The scut!
Come here.
I thought Corel confiscated everything.
Clearly not.
What about your tech, Rocket?
Oh, the gold dome stood that all right. But not the stupid llama! And now the Flark in the race flark because of it.
I promise we'll get it fixed soon.
Yeah, just like you promised to get your girlfriend to go easy on us. Yeah, okay.
Hey, that's not fair.
You know what isn't fair, Quill? Being the only one who actually seems to give a scut about the Milano. Look, guys, we need the dock to fix the array. Luckily, I know a guy on Nowhere has got the parts we need, and he can get rid of that Nova tracker cheap.
We cannot abandon the child. The behavior was erratic.
The llama thing you chewed the wires, Drax. It was probably just a bad connection. And if we remove the tracker, Corel will make sure the entire Nova Corps fleet is on alert for us.
Gamora's right, we made a promise. I made a promise. See if we can pinpoint where Corel is. We pay the fine.
Quill, are you freaking kidding me?
That way, we don't have to keep looking over our shoulders for Nova on the next job.
There is a next job.
Drama. Objective update.
Sounds like Groot's got that toothy bastard under control. Better not come back here and try to finish chewing through my shit.
Pilot the Milano
Or
to
else.
Nova Corp. Okay. I know what the mission is, guys. I know what the mission is.
Gamora, did you find
What the hell is that?
those dolls?
Yes? No? It doesn't matter. The Halosope's in the Teo system. Coordinates are in your console.
So, Irish, you were talking about some type of movie or something in chat recently.
So you surprised
in
me.
chat.
Once.
Into WhatsApp.
Don't get...
Okay, Corel, get ready to be impressed.
Yeah, enough, Kamar. Just we need to drive.
If
Okay.
you're waiting for me to reopen that page, I won't.
What is with this Starscape? It's horrible. It's horrible. It's really horrible. Nimrod, shouldn't you be in bed? Isn't it like midnight over there? In the Norway? In your bungalow, shouldn't it be? You know?
Looks like your girlfriend held up her end of the bargain, Quill.
We know for sure it's her.
It's 11.
Checking.
11 o'clock. Wait, does that mean you're 1
Same
hour ahead of me?
designation as
I thought
before.
you would be more.
It's
to be
definitely
honest.
Hallis Hope.
You were playing something recently during the week. I'm not entirely sure what it was. I just saw an icon on, I think it was Steam. What was it? What game were you canoodling with?
What are they doing to my ship?
Relax. Standard Nova Corps procedure. My ship's fine.
Which part?
Ask Quill. He's the one who keeps crashing.
All right. Let's pay that fine.
Irish isn't even here. I'd say he fell asleep again. Panzer Corps. Panzer Corps. I don't think it was Panzer Corps. Next to
Good
Milano.
question. Hey, Gamora, you've been in a Nova Corps station.
I don't think it was Panzer Corps that I was.
We have a toilet right
Alluding
here,
to.
Groot.
Our bathroom is quite cramped for a being of his stature.
He can bend.
Something else. It could have been the other day. I signed on to check emails and crap. And Civil War, Dave says it sucks.
So,
That's the
after
thing
we
with
get
Jesse
outta here,
Plemons.
You mean if
I heard
we
it's
get
crap.
out of here?
I know someone who could set us up
I heard
with
it makes
a
no sense.
relatively lucrative contract.
I will not assassinate anyone.
Well, not that it
Yeah,
doesn't
I
make
ain't
sense.
sneaking
There's
around
just
no
like,
rich
oh
Flarka's
yeah,
mansion
really?
to poison his dinner or
As
something.
if that could happen. or
I was
something.
going to explain how we could land a cattle herding contract with our llama experience.
I heard
Absolutely
the
not.
action scene at the end is good. The acting is okay. The script is crap. The characters are unlikable.
If we
I
are
was
looking
hoping it
for a
was a
future
series.
endeavor,
Ah,
I still
okay, I
wish
get
to
you.
battle the great
Well,
Finn
either
Fang
EVE
Foom.
Online or World of Tanks
Still?
is what I mostly
And
play.
sell them to who? Lady
could've
Hellbender
sworn it
wants
was a
to
different
skin
game.
us.
That you were playing them, right?
Of course,
yeah,
I'd
Irish.
Make a great coat. But I'd rather keep my fur on my back.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of things about Civil War. Kind of like, there's 4 different armies in America, and the journalists,
Good
the 4
question.
journalists,
Hey, Gamora, does Nova Corps have
are
vending
following
machines?
in the movie, or
They
like
didn't
they
back
want to
in the
get an
war.
interview with the president,
Groot likes
something like that.
Balti and Springwater, the one that comes
But
in the
he's in
little
like
pink
a
pyramid.
particular zone that's like off limits, and you get shot and all
He
this type of
says
crap.
it's the best.
So they're just running around a war zone. Like, I get the concept.
What do you think,
I
bud?
get the concept.
What should we
and
do next?
Obviously, people want to jump on the
You don't want to do another cargo run.
political
You just want to go.
bandwagon, so to
Okay,
speak.
here we go.
Yeah, the trailers over here don't show any of that. Like, well, I remember seeing the trailers
If
when I
they
first came
so
out and going,
much as
"Ooh,
scratched her
that'd be
paint,
that'd be
we
something
get
I could
Nova
get
Corps
into."
to reduce
Like,
our
it
fine.
seems interesting. But then I
luck
caught
with
one,
that.
I caught a
gross
review,
negligence.
and I was like, oh, that
Negligence.
doesn't look good.
That's
Then
what I said.
I think Critical Drinker was talking about it, and Nerdrotic. There's a few other people, and yes,
Where is
I watched
everybody?
them.
Most Nova stations are heavily automated,
Kind of
all
sometimes
synchronized by the
I
world
kind of
mind.
hate when shit gets
It is
ruined.
unsettling.
I'd
Not
rather
like they had much choice
watch the
after
shit
war. Too
than watch
many
the
seats,
reviews.
Not enough butts.
So then I
Seems
know
more
that
efficient
my
this way
opinion of
anyway.
it being shit is right.
Sure.
If
Till
that
the
makes
world mind
sense.
sneezes and suddenly you got no life support.
That
Okay,
is
here
a
we go.
precarious system.
It doesn't work that way. He's exaggerating.
Am I? I heard a bunch of gold domes on Egros starved because some ones and zeros made Worldmind hardlock the
Like
facility.
there's I get
There's
it.
no Nova Corps facility.
Yeah,
on
like
Egros.
I like to sometimes
Not
watch
anymore.
something and go like, that shit, is it me or is that completely shite? And then I get like, obviously I watch reviews and it's like,
M-ship.
no, you're not shit.
Designation Milano. Move to holding space.
Everyone else thinks the same
R7
thing as you
with
do.
my
4PL.
Don't worry, Rocket, we'll get it
Present
back.
validated ticket to kiosk prior to departure.
Relax, Rocket. It's standard
What,
procedure.
Yeah,
Keep
everything.
saying that.
This isn't exactly my first Nova Corps.
A lot of
find.
films these days are
Yours
kind
either.
of
First time
political
I'm
for a
paying one.
reason. You know?
Flarkin knew I should have stayed on board.
You know? But yeah, I didn't
Coming,
catch it the other
Rocket?
night, but Fury came
Yeah,
on
yeah.
and we chatted about the Warhammer drama. The old Warhammer drama, and by God is it drama.
How should I know? Ask
Ooh.
the former Nova cop.
They're big.
Ask
They're
me
advanced
what?
components.
And I wasn't actually part
That's
of
what
Nova
I did
Corps.
with Fallout.
Group
Avoided
wants
the
to
reviews.
know how
Taylor
come
Swift
there's no
watched it.
patrol ships.
I started the
The
first
Rock
episode.
isn't really
I think
that kind of station.
we're near
but
the
yeah,
end.
there should still be a few.
The first episode. Obviously they're out of the hatch. I thought it was alright. Like it's a good first episode so far. I haven't played the games. I know about them. I know what they're about and the gameplay and all that type of stuff. I wouldn't know.
You know, it does
It gets
seem
better.
kind of
So good.
extra empty
Excellent,
around here.
I heard.
Good.
Yeah, I heard good
The
things
fewer
as well.
cops we gotta talk to, the better.
Your suspicion of law enforcement is itself suspicious.
But
Forgive me
there's
if I
another
don't like
TV
taking
show
orders
that's
from
doing
a
the
giant
rounds, kind of
space
like
computer.
everyone's talking about it. Is obviously Fallout. There's another one's called is it Deer? Something. Some people say it's like a disturbing TV show. Picked up the games. I'm into 4 right now.
What kind of name is
Did you just
Varrock
play like
anyway?
1, 2, 3, and then
It
you're
is
on 4 right
factually
now,
accurate.
or are you just
Would you
playing 4?
believe the name's got nothing to do with it being on a giant rock? Okay, it's not supposed to be this empty.
Is it a holiday?
Space cops don't
Started
take
before, okay.
holidays.
Just don't play 76. That's what I was told.
Hello? We're here to pay a fine. Looking
But
for Centurion Corral.
no, I know they're good games and all that, but
Door's
I
locked.
just never got into them. I
We
just-
tried. Come on,
I'm
let's
a
go.
prick that
We're
never
not leaving.
wants to play a game
We'll go
unless
to
I
them
play
if we
the
have
first
to.
game
Look,
into the second, third
the door
game. So I'm like
controls are on the other
story.
side if
I
we can
follow
get
the
you there.
characters along, and when I like was probably tempted in
what,
getting
now I'm
Fallout,
supposed
probably
to hack
Fallout
Nova
3.
Corps security?
So I was like, I'll just Fallout 2.
I mean, if you don't think you
one.
can,
Cheap shot, Quill.
It's like Mass Effect.
We are
Mass Effect
discussing breaking into a
trilogy.
Nova
I
Corps
think I got
facility.
for
It ain't
€10.
breaking in
It
if
was
no
on like
one's here.
90% off
That is
for
precisely
the
when
weekend
one
or something
would
like that
break
for 2
in.
days, and I picked it up. I'm like, oh my god, Mass Effect! I can play this game for
Perhaps
ages.
this is a
That's
test
like a couple of
to
hundred
see if
hours.
we will respect the bureaucratic process.
Well,
Never played it.
newsflash,
Never
I
played it.
don't. And if
That's
they
why I'm
want their
playing all
money,
these
they
games
better
on
hurry
stream.
up
It's
and
just
come
like I'm
take
gonna
it.
go through a lot of games that I've
You
never
gold
played before.
domes hear me? I got much better things to do with these units than forking them over to you.
About the same pack.
Perhaps we simply need to wait.
You
our
bought the
turn.
same
Highly
Mass Effect
doubt
one.
it.
Let me just check my visor.
We are meant to be clearing our fine, not adding to it.
we're not breaking in. We're concerned citizens.
We're not citizens of Xandar or members of Nova Corps.
Well, whatever.
Aha.
We've got to deal with that tractor so we can get back to guardianing the galaxy.
I don't like this. We really do need to get that door open.
Hey, I can crack it, but the panel's over there and we're stuck here.
Mass Effect was awesome.
you checked the other
I
rooms,
heard great
Peter?
things about Mass Effect. I heard it was a great game. 2, they said, was the best. I believe it didn't finish as strong.
Hey, Drax, get
something?
me a can of Power Star, would you?
Thirsty big guy?
This machine appears
Yeah,
to be
never
inoperable.
played them.
Maybe they're just all out of your
I'd give it a
flavor.
try. I got 20 minutes of the first game and gave up.
Yep, it's locked.
I think I
Thanks
did
for taking my
exactly the
work.
same thing, Irish. I think I made my character or something like that, and then was like in the tutorial and then
We're
just
supposed
stopped.
to be leaving.
What?
Right, I need to
Groot
find a
says
way in
there's
here.
an air duct in the room with the controls. If there's one on this side, I may be able to get through.
Not gave up, just never went back. Yeah, there's the air duct there, right?
All right, there's an air duct in here. Could be a way in, Rocket.
Could.
Okay.
Think you can squeeze through this
I
vent?
think Battle.net came
you
out.
can get it open,
BattleBit came
I
out.
ain't that
Oh,
flexible.
okay. Jesus, that was kind of close, was that? I was my Mass
Yeah,
Effect
Nova's tech ain't
trilogy
that
I bought
fancy.
like a long time
Don't
ago.
expect me to hijack the world mind or anything, but I can handle some low-level
But there's
security.
like a few games, like obviously I wanted to play Deep Rock Survivor, that was the game on the previous streams. And then the Galaxy Marvel. This game was free on Epic Games for like the week or something like that, so I downloaded that. But it was on my Steam list for like, I think it's like 20 quid on Steam, and they're giving it away for free, so I downloaded it. And then obviously I kept it. I said I'd play it on stream. Well, the build up towards the end kind of let you disappoint whoever well they did it. At least for the second one. I stopped playing where you are now, so it's gonna be a surprise for you, Irish. What are we going with? Alright, we gotta do something with it. Interesting. Yeah, Nim, and then I heard they kind of shit the bed with, was it number 4, aka
Any
Andromeda?
chance they're all just on break?
It was just a buggy mess. Yes.
Groot says the kiosk still says open. I say it ain't our problem.
Okay. Is this door open? No, no.
You got this, Groot?
Says he can't.
A new blockage hint is available. Okay. Where do we? Never played the last one, but I heard it was buggy. Lied. I played 7.5 hours. Don't remember much. Jesus. Were you high? I think you were high. Opens when approached. Didn't open for me. Okay. $1,000%. As in the bugginess Irish. Yeah, I like. Isn't that like one of the biggest memes in like in gaming culture? Is that like I think it's like there's characters and they're like that. Hey, I can't do that. Something like that, like their eyeballs and all that shit. As in the Highness. Nice. Well, maybe you should get high and go down that rabbit hole for the old Warhammer. It's a different kettle of fish, Irish, that's all I can say.
Odd.
What is? I mean, besides all of this.
There's nothing. Not even a welcome screen.
It is
That's
on,
exactly
right?
what it looks like.
They're always on. Constant connection to the world mind. That's
like the meme
point.
is like,
This
your
one's been
game's not
separate.
broken, or something like that, and there's just a picture of your woman like. Do you know what the picture reminds me of? Do you know the taxi driver in the original Total Recall? Do you remember him? Remember the robot taxi? Not the black guy, the robot guy. Where he's like half a body and he's like, "Hi, where did you like to go? You need to go here. Have a nice day now." He's on fucking fire and shit. Remember fucking Total Recall, the original? It was that was a fucking great game. Great game. Great movie. Like nearly every scene is iconic. Like the black taxi driver is and he's rubbing your woman's titties like she has 3 titties. And he's like, "I have 5 kids to feed," or something like this. And then he lied, he didn't have any kids or something like this. Wait, can you do it?
No.
Okay. What are we missing now? That was a great movie. It was a great movie. I actually didn't see the remake. I heard it wasn't the Mae West now. Right, so I gotta scan. Currently out of order. Use local network to open. Oh, do you remember? Dave. Listen, if Dave was here, right, and we thought we said something about Total Recall, Dave would just honestly do the child hanging out of the man's belly. Quaid, start the reactor. Like, remember, the way it's obviously like it's not CGI. It's like just a puppet hanging out of someone's fucking chest. Where he has to hold the baby's hands and he gets flashbacks of what's going on the planet. Great movies like that don't need remakes. I don't watch them. Very true. Keep this area clean. Can I? Oh, here we go. I'm an idiot. Oh no, I'm not. Or am I?
There.
According to the monitor, there's 9 people ahead of us. But no one's here.
Okay. Let me click this one. Nothing. And the only thing that seems to pop up about this game is that it's buggy. I need to get this door open here. Open, motherfucker!
I'm thinking Drax.
I am ill-suited to your task.
What? How are you ill-suited? Corfana's weak. Oh wait.
There! One open air duct.
Now we have damaged Nova Corps property.
Just a little. All right,
me.
Rocket. See
Look
if this
up.
vent leads into that other room. And be careful.
Fuck
You
this.
know, I still don't love this whole pay our fine plan, but I gotta say, messing with some Nova
Too busy
Corps
talking.
ain't a
You
bad
guys.
consolation.
Never mind. Yeah, but
Something's screwing
Irish,
with the power grid.
like,
It's like they're on backup only.
I probably
I'm syncing the
won't
schematic to your visor.
go into too much detail because
You could do
I
this the
probably
whole time?
Follow the
will
circuits and
blow
let me
my
know
fucking
which
head off.
junctions to switch.
The Warhammer stuff is
Last
crazy.
page
I
is
think
where
it's
we reroute power.
it's very interesting. There's a couple of theories. One theory seems to be head and shoulders above the
Hey,
rest.
I think I can set off the
Target a
sprinklers
node
from this
and
thing.
press to
Does that
direct
help?
it. Okay.
Only if you want to get wet.
Yeah,
there
good point.
Okay. We gotta flip this. That's one.
Gotta switch the switches around.
That's a door.
The wrong door.
Still.
What?
Hey, it's a bathroom. Anybody gotta go?
The only place I want to go
Oh,
is out of
the
here.
Nova Corps outfit. I like it.
Or
Breathes
I'll
new
just
life into a
hang
dying
out in the
franchise.
dark.
Oh ho ho, clever. But I'll bet you didn't think of this.
I know what you're trying to do, Irish. I know what you're trying to do. And it's not gonna work. Or is it?
Sorta worked.
The black door's gonna need some extra juice. See if there's another power junction.
There is. It's over here. Switch.
Peter.
You said the connection was down. I thought it might help.
There we go. Oh no, here we go.
Didn't help.
What is that? What is that black guy's face mean?
You know. Ta-da!
That is no more clear.
I don't know what that
Doors
means.
open.
What does
I
that
do not simply
emoji
say
mean?
so.
Maybe down the line I'll make my own emojis of
Conspicuously
my own
silent.
face.
Good point. Hey, Nova! We want to pay our fine and get your Kratrakan tracker off my ship.
What are they doing?
Scanning each other. Far to find no
Come
why,
on,
though.
bruh.
They're acting bonkers.
No. You know, so in a nutshell, I am more leaning
Perhaps the
towards
sentient space computer
Amazon
summoned all Nova Corps back to
stepping
Xandar.
in to want
you hear
female
that?
custodies in the new
poor little
TV
guy.
show,
It is a thing.
and they couldn't do it because there are no
I'm half thing, remember?
women
I did
in the
not.
custodies.
So we're just going to ignore all that racket?
We don't
Only
need
the
to get
Sisters of
dragged into
Silence,
someone else's
and they
problems
didn't
right
want
now.
Sister of Silence because they
Now,
don't talk
this
really.
place brings back
And
memories.
Sisters of Battle wasn't
Once
good enough
served
for
with the
them.
Nova Corps, Peter Quill.
They wanted female
No,
custodies,
But
so
I had
they
to
told
stand in a lineup
GW
once,
to put
maybe
female
twice.
custodians in. So
Anyway, good to be on this side of the glass.
I think that theory is far better
One,
than
two, three,
the
four.
other theory because everything just seems to be shoehorned in and not done
Maybe the
properly. It
station
seems to be
got hit.
lazy, half-assed.
111.
Like they're just
Nope.
banning people on Twitter and left, right, and center. They're not saying anything. They're being quiet about it.
4,
I
3,
could
2,
probably
1.
go on for about an hour, but people would call me a neckbeard, wouldn't you?
What are you doing?
I figured as long as we're here, I may as well try and dig up some juicy
No,
Nova
I don't hate women.
secrets. Maybe they even got a bead on Gamora's bluer half.
Not likely.
Like my tweet online was the disrespect you're at the showing to the Sisters of Battle and the Sisters of the Sisters of Silence, and I got banned for saying that.
Perhaps a deadly assassin infiltrated the facility.
That's why they
Don't
banned
look
me
at
for
me.
putting that tweet
I
out,
was not.
saying they're being disrespectful to the Sisters of Battle and the Sisters of Silence. I did ask them were they making a 3D printer as well though, so maybe that kind
Getting
of
a real
them over the
haunted
edge.
mansion vibe
Like,
from this place.
fucking
And
hell.
none of that screams.
And I
run
see all the
away
people
to
they've
you.
banned.
Let's just
Everyone
transfer the
who
units
they
like
banned is like
normal
putting up
people.
saying like, yeah, they banned me for this.
Elevators
It's
out.
just, they're
The
just
chef
disagreeing.
looks open. We can use
With
it to
their
climb up there.
You expect us
choice.
to walk on that thing?
It'll hold more than the 5 of us.
are here only to pay our fine.
What are you doing?
I'm announcing our lawful intentions. We trespassed only once, discovering the entry abandoned.
I don't think anyone is
Think
listening,
we
Drax.
can use this maybe? Currently disconnected. But what about the Sisters of Silence that had a booty call with the Brotherhood, and now they're having a super baby who just happens to be female? See? Now, Irish, look, for people who don't know, Farside 81, his gaming name is Irish Crew, right? He wasn't born Farside. Now, people that don't know him would think that this is crazy.
It's too quiet.
But
We
Irish,
have been talking extensively.
this is a
Drax is
legit.
right.
I would take that as a
Everyone
legit
shut the
story.
hell
I would
up.
accept that. But they didn't lead with that. They just said it's just there. That's a great story. I'm liking it. Like, how can I put this? Another guy said that what they should have done
Do
was
we
another
really wanna pay
storyline.
this fine and go
Shut
back
up,
to
Rocket,
being
for a second.
broke?
I'm trying to make
We'll
a
still
fucking
have
thought
units
for a
left
second.
over once the fine is
Someone
paid.
said that
That's not enough for anything fun.
one of the
I'm
noble
telling you,
houses
I
of
know a
terror
guy who'd
had a
pop that
daughter
Nova
and
lock
wanted to
for half
force
of
the
what we
daughter
owe.
into becoming
Doesn't do us much good if we cross
the
paths
first like
with
female
Nova again.
custody.
You would be heavily fined
Basically.
for illegally removing
And for
the device.
Irish, you would know who the noble houses of terror are. They're basically like the secret people who run the Imperium of Man, like all the Space Marines and all that type of stuff, like the secret council. So it's not really a secret council, but like the highest, and then above them is the Emperor of Mankind, Henry Cavill.
Hey,
But like
guys hear
people are coming
that?
up with
What?
these good stories of how to get them in.
of all the things we
But what
could
GW
be
have said, they
spending
just
those
slap us in the
units
face
on.
saying they're
I have
always
heard
there.
many
There's
death
no real
rattles. They
story
do not
behind
sound
it.
like that.
No models. I think they've fucked themselves, and I think they've put themselves in between a rock and a hard place, to be honest. And look, I love Warhammer 40k. I always love Warhammer 40k. I have been into the hobby. I've been into Warhammer for close to 30 years. I know. I got into it extremely young. For anyone else watching this, I have no clue what we are talking about. I just wanted this reaction. You're not going to get cancelled, Irish. I'm the one that's going to get fucking cancelled. Because I don't agree with it.
What would it take to call an entire station away?
Who says they were called away? Maybe they disbanded.
The whole station?
The whole Nova. No more cops.
The galaxy would
the
devolve into
fuck?
lawlessness.
Yeah, wouldn't it be great?
But this is what GW are doing right now. They're the only plan they can do is just sit tight and hope it passes. And from all the stuff I've looked into, it's not going to pass. Stock has kept dropping. People are still talking about it. More information is
something
coming out as to
bothering me.
why.
You mean besides all of this?
If the station lost its
Railroad
connection to the
stories.
world mine, wouldn't Xandar send someone to investigate?
Maybe they sent Quill's
Fuck is this?
girlfriend.
No, Hell's Hope was supposed to be here, remember?
Well, I don't know. Maybe they just ain't got here yet.
But yeah, I think I think the scan it. Currently disconnected from the Nexus. But like let's get rid of this. It honestly baffles me how many people have been banned by them. These guys have 30 plus years of love for the franchise. Now, look, the person who runs the Warhammer community Twitter, I think, is just trying to shut any negativity down. Like, regardless of what it says. Any disagreement, nah, we're just gonna ban. Because they just don't like the PR, so to speak. I think it's a stupid decision because you're banning like the people who are mostly very loyal. You know, we put up a lot of shit in our hobby, like the
whole
prices,
station
the
can't be
codexes,
uninhabited.
It is not
like the
uninhabited.
retcons.
It is inhabited
Irish.
by robots.
So
I like it better this
I'm gonna
way.
explain something probably in less than a minute. Hopefully, comes across well. Of course, don't ask questions. Just buy yeah, don't ask questions. Just wait and buy more product. But basically, when something gets changed in the lore of 40k, right? Like something big, it's called a retcon. Like, do you know there's these robots, right? They're called the Necrons. They used to be just mindless robots. They got retconned many years ago into like a different story, different lore, with new characters and all that. So it changes the old lore to bring something new.
Hey, I'm with you, big guy.
And the reason why I'm bringing this up is people all say that the female custodians, this is a retcon. It is a retcon, right? But it's not a retcon for business. All the other retcons were for business. When the Necrons got, when the Necrons got retconned, they came out with brand new lore, brand new story, brand new books, brand new models. The whole thing, the codex, everything got changed for money. They wanted money for these new retcons. A new tank came out, right? Called the Rogel Dorn tank. It's a human tank that came out of nowhere. Why? Because they wanted to sell a model, and the whole line, the whole army was being updated, so it came out with a whole new wave of models. The Black Crusade, new models, new story, new books, everything that they do is usually GW. It's all about money because they're greedy bastards. So this thing about retconning, they do it all the time and it means nothing. No, this means something. This retcon, I don't think, has nothing got to do with money, and that's the issue I think people are having. Is that this has nothing got to do with money, it's nothing got to do with females. This has just got to do with, let's just say, politics. And that's the issue. People can see that this has got to do with politics. So they said, we don't agree with this. And what Warhammer Twitter are doing, they're just banning everyone that speaks out about it. And what I'm pissed off about the most is, there is loads of YouTubers and content creators that they go, oh, I don't think the change is, I don't mind the change. It's grand, they can do whatever you want, that's cool, it's great. It's for everyone, blah 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 blah, right? I've watched loads of these videos of people saying that take, and then within 5 minutes they go, but they are pandering. Then why do you have to say all that shit at the start? Just say, yeah, they're pandering. What they're doing is stupid, negligent, silly, stupid. The way they rushed it all out, I'm getting worked up now. You want to see me the other day, I was just like, there's something more to this. I was like hell bent on like, there's something more to this issue, there's something more. And I think I'm right. The thing with Amazon, I think is true. I'm more inclined to think it is true. It's just, and now GW have put themselves into in between a rock and a hard space. Is that, can I?
Oh crap!
All I do is get on it. So they're in between a rock and a hard place where Amazon forced them to put in lore willy-nilly about a female custodian. And the thing that annoys me the most is that like people are like, but they never said there was only male custodians. Yes, there was. They were written down as male custodians. It's always been assumed. Like if this drama never happened, right, there was never a female custodian like a month ago, and you were to go to a person and go, what is a custodian? They would go, oh, it's these dudes, fucking giant silver armor, they just sit around protecting the emperor. That's all they do. They were everyone knows that it's assumed that they're male.
That place
all
on
the time.
Dervani was spooky?
No, not even.
And what happened was, people knew about this.
It had me going until we found
People
that
knew about this,
surveillance room.
and they're like, we want kind of like more female representation. They did. And then the Sisters of Silence, which are basically female custodians who are badass, and they're put in the army, in the codex. But Amazon are like, no, because the Sisters of Silence, they don't speak. We don't want that. And then they said no to the Sisters of Battle. They said no to the Sisters of Battle because
Look on both your faces. A bunch of babies. Oh, you were too.
no, rumor has it that they didn't want the
Feel
Sisters
free
of
to try
Battle
one on, Quill.
because
A true warrior requires no armor.
they're too religious,
You wouldn't fit in
and they
one
didn't want
anyway.
Nah, I'm
the
good.
character
I don't need
to
some
be
fancy
crazy
suit of
religious.
armor.
spoken like someone
because
who's
that's
never
what
gone
the
up against a
battle,
Centurion.
Sisters of Battle are. They're the nuns with guns. Like they're
Yes.
During your time serving the Chitauri.
Not my proudest moment.
mad. Also, please contact maintenance and repair. But yeah, that's like a little rant that's all over the shop.
What do
like,
you think one
like
of these
I'd love
suits
to
would go for on the black market?
Like, I wanted to
Some
make a
of these are
video
empty.
about it, my
Your
thoughts
points?
and all
That's
that.
some
Where
maybe
basically
on
just
duty.
comes down to
Yeah, maybe it's a good sign.
I think
Nothing
what
about
GW
any of
did
this
was
is a good sign.
stupid, rushed, not thought out,
This looks
shoehorned
like
in.
the only way forward.
Are you blind? I didn't sign up for getting chalked in two just so you could make your girlfriend proud.
It is more likely that the door would repeatedly crush
Rushed,
your tiny bones.
ill-planned, completely out of left field, and then their social team fucked up with their responses
Perhaps
and
the
banning
assassin
everyone
can dart
and all
through
that.
while
It
the
wouldn't
door
be a
is
big
open.
issue
Do
if
I look like
it
an
wouldn't be a big
idiot?
enough. It wouldn't be a big of an issue if their
I bet
Twitter
I could
team
take a Centurion.
had
I went
hadn't have done
one-on-one
that.
with a Millennium, you
They should have
know.
been briefed. They should have had
Centurions are
some. You should have known that this reaction was going to
Maybe
happen.
we can cut the power.
Cut it from
No.
where? Do you see an access panel? Ah, no wonder the door's all torqued out.
Aha!
All right, let's hope that holds.
And there's no one in here, but I could rant for a time. Like I like that. Sit down and talk to people who knew what was going on. Like, I just want to
come
know
this one
people's
gets
thoughts.
its own
I'm get-
room?
I've,
Looks like a workshop.
That's
You know,
Irish.
I
That's
hear
all
they
I've done
anodize
for the
these
last
things with some kind of Zendarian smart metal.
few days.
Metal
Just
cannot be
check out
smart.
people's
Smarter
response,
than
keep up to
some.
date on it, because like this Warhammer is
This room is austerely presented. Must be a
how can I
great
put it?
honor
It's
to
like
become a
video
Centurion.
games to me.
To
you know?
say the
It's like
least. Each
huge
Nova
part of my
Prime is
life.
selected from
My-
among the Centurions.
my
We have a similar
I wouldn't say my number one hobby because all of them are number one hobby, like video gaming, board gaming, tabletop war gaming. They're all my hobbies. Football, obviously, or soccer. Oh, can we go over there? Did I come this way?
For nothing.
There's gotta be an explanation.
The House Hope is a
But,
capital ship. Maybe they're all there for some reason.
Or maybe this whole place is contaminated with
Yeah,
Bormerian
this is my
pox.
hobby, so I'm not
I
like
am experiencing
not gonna
a mild
walk
itching
away like
sensation.
people on Twitter want me to
and I
do.
got a real pain
Oh,
in
I
my
won't be
ass.
missed. I never said it was going anywhere. What are you talking about? Network. Right, could be something down here. But yeah, I talked to Fury about it, and I think like he's like he falls on the it's grand, which is fine, but I don't think he's asking the right questions. He's just looking on a surface level instead of what's behind it, like a lot of us are, because yeah. But yeah, I could keep going. Oh wait, rocket here, sorry.
Rocket, do
There
your
you go.
magic.
No.
What?
I said no. When are you gonna come to your senses, Quill?
Open that fucking door, rocket.
And then what? He's gonna drag us halfway through this station if we let him.
But yeah, that's my 2 cents on the Warhammer. Not really 2 cents. Half a cent. Rocket, fucking open that shit up.
Okay, we try one more room, and if we still haven't found anything, we leave. Deal?
Fine.
Jesus,
One
I'm
more
roasting
room,
fucking
not
windows
two.
aren't open, I don't think it is
One.
now. Well, like, for me, when it comes to PW now, I'm just sitting back. I'm kind of waiting to see what happens. I'm not really buying anything. I'm like, I don't like what's happening if it's happening. You know?
Door's flarked. We ain't going back that way.
I thought the Nova Corps had more ships.
And then
Heard they
the
got,
a lot of
staff
people want
From
fucking
who?
People. In places
be more-
with other people.
Peter Quill.
diverse crowds in Warhammer
I
40,000.
found this.
Do they know what goes on in 40,000?
Sector 1.
Like there's asexual mushrooms
Sector 1 sweep
walking around.
complete.
You know?
75% acceptance
Slanesh,
rate. It is
Jukari,
a
the
promise.
Eldari.
Have faith.
Hell there.
The promise
There's some
will be
crazy
made
shit
real.
going on. There's a lot of
Proceed
shit.
to Sector 7.
Necrons. Which are basically like
Well, the good news
people
is
in
we're not
wheelchairs.
alone. There's lots of chatter.
Tell them I want my ship
Destroyers.
back.
My ship.
I sense there's a
any
bet.
professional Warhammers.
But it sounds like they're searching for
players.
something or someone.
That's why no one's around.
Who gives a flark? Tell them to get their golden butts up here.
The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector...
Hey there. Is this thing on? We're looking for Centurion Corell.
Who is we?
We're the Guardians of the Galaxy. We were supposed to meet Centurion Corell to pay a fine.
Hello, Guardians of the Galaxy. I would be more than happy to assist you today. Where are you now?
We're,
That's very,
some
very
sort of
insidious what
monitoring
he's saying right now.
station.
Understood. Stay where you are. We will come to you.
Well, what did they say?
They're coming to us.
Ah, it's about flarking time.
He's got a blue U around him.
Where's Centurion Corell?
Have faith. She is not with us at this time.
Have faith. Really?
Anyone else seeing a purple glow around these guys?
I do not trust them. If there's an alternative plan, now may be the time to execute it.
Come. All will be made clear. Once you experience the promise.
What do you mean there's no Centurion Corell? Our ship's literally docked outside.
I understand your confusion. We will set your tumultuous souls at ease. Come, Guardians of the Galaxy. We will take you to the Hallow's Hope.
Seems
Then you
like there
too
is a bit of a mutiny.
can have faith.
Should return to the ship.
Yep.
All right, we shoot our way out.
Let's go!
Oh, someone's getting hurt. Are we certain this is wise? Hey, feel free to let him
Ah,
through
shit.
your tracks. We shall break their bones. Rocket! Fire! Come on! We can work this
That guy just shot up into the sky.
Crazy town!
Yeah, boy!
This one!
Oh, he's up on top of him.
Because they've gone crazy!
Away.
If we're
Nice.
lucky, she's got nothing to do with this.
Kind of
This
getting
will not
used to
reflect
the
well on our find.
mouse
I don't
keyboard
think that matters now.
fucking buttons.
With that door flarked, we gotta go out the way they came in. So expect more of them purple freaks.
Yeah, what was with that weird glow they had?
Sorcery.
Virus?
Sorcery.
We better hope it ain't contagious.
What was all that about a promise?
I heard something about that in the helmet, too.
Who cares? They're clearly nutso. Worldmind probably went all rogue AI and fried their brains.
Okay. Anything above me I should be looking at?
Rocket, you know of any infections that cause glowing like that?
Bladder mites make you glow, but you know, down there.
Did I come in through this elevator?
Let's just find Corell. I'm sure she'll know what's going on.
Yeah, if you don't try and kill us like the last lot.
No way. Not Corell.
Is that the glitching? That's the glitching. Lovely. Game is so buggy, man. I've come across quite a lot of bugs actually. Maybe that's what's slowing down my computer. Who knows? Right.
Let's just find Corel. I'm sure she'll know what's going on.
Yeah, if she don't try and kill us like the last one.
No way. Not Corel.
There we go. See? Cutscene wouldn't happen.
Looks like a standoff.
Was a standoff.
Not good.
Clark, Nova killing Nova.
Which side won?
There's your answer.
Oh man, this is bad.
I will not stand here and wait to die.
None of us got a whole lot of choice. Clark and Meathead. Nice
Let's
knowing
go!
you. Has everyone gone nuts? Bend your knees when you land. Not much we can do about it now.
Another fevered trooper now runs cold.
That's right, big guy. Show him who's boss.
Ah, I missed the fuck.
Were you the only one courageous enough to follow
their way, Drax?
Can't believe you two survived that long.
Cavalry has arrived.
Oh! Got a huddle ready.
You ever known the weird blow to be good?
Big guy, 12 o'clock.
Current time is irrelevant.
There.
Current time is irrelevant.
Ah, that is much more informative.
Those who resist must be purged.
Throw that, Drax!
I ain't interested in the Clark history.
Let's see those branches!
This is how it's done!
This is what you get for shooting at us! Guys, huddle
Here we go.
up!
I'm going for our super duper move.
I know! It's like they want me to keep blowing them up. And I gotta admit, every time they go splat, it paints an awfully nice picture. There's no way we lose today, Quill.
Seriously? That's what you're gonna do when these clowns turn it all upside down.
What are we doing?
Doesn't matter, because I say no. No guts, no glory. If you want to succeed, you gotta fight and bleed for your needs. So who's with me?
That's
Seriously, Peter?
Ah.
Didn't count on Drax, did ya?
They're about to be full of regrets! Feel this?
Feels good to engage in honest combat.
I feel a whole lot better if I knew what was going on.
You disgrace the uniform and king's horses on the king's
That weird glow isn't helping.
It'll be a slice!
Let loose, Rocket!
They don't seem like no more to me!
I have the clue.
The big one has blown mine! When possible, circumvent electrical hazards!
Circumvent the electrical.
Can't break through! I am not accustomed to being overlooked.
I'll be your wingman anytime. Chop, chop, Gamora!
You don't stand a chance!
Throw it at him, big guy! Sick of Drax!
Meet your maker!
This still doesn't explain why the nation let us
Perhaps they were fighting a
That's right! Now throw
Oh no!
Our assistant!
Thanks, Quill. That was close.
Don't get too spread out. Time's up.
Gladly!
What's next, Peter?
Still alive?
Finally! Sick of those bastard mines!
That these guys are just pissing off Drax! They will pay for their insolence! I am trying to destroy!
It's like they've completely lost it.
They're not normal! They are traitors!
Fear not, they're heretic.
These bombs are making things way too crowded.
I say time for a little crowd control! Take him out! Eat this!
Get him.
Good work.
Ricky, I need to find the best
I
way
don't
to
think we need to worry about those mines.
just kick him in the head.
You sully the name of Nova Cree!
Imagine what the world mine would
Big bony elbows on me.
I do not think our fine will be paid today.
You don't say.
Guys, Corell's ship is right there. We just need to...
What? What do we need to do, Quill? A whole bunch of whacked out space cops just tried to vaporize us. And you want to go looking for a rematch? Because your girlfriend might be in trouble?
That's not what I'm doing, and she's not my girlfriend.
Could have fooled me.
Rocket! The only thing that this is about is getting our ship back. We find Corell, and then none of this is our problem anymore.
You're right. It won't be our problem anymore. Because we didn't sign up to be run around halfway across the galaxy by a cop-loving human.
Come on! Seriously, Corell?
Join the Guardian, she said. It'll be good for your mental health, she said.
All right. Listen to Flarkup. Groot and I are getting off this Dast Rock. Anyone who'd like a ride can follow us. Everyone else can go to hell.
I prefer the rodents plan.
So we tried.
Find the invaders. None must escape.
How did the all-knowing world mind not foresee this event?
They're just a computer, not God.
Rocket, come on!
You come on! I told you we should have left!
And we are! I'm on board. Let's find the Milano and...
Intruders reported in the repair bay.
And try not to die in the process.
First sensible thing you said all cycle.
Let's go, boys. Thank you.
Pursue the non-believers. All must behold her gift.
Intruders
Intruders in sea junction.
Looks like we're fighting our way out.
Not allowing us to pay our fine!
They're not allowing us to pay our fine.
So much for a deserted station.
These halls will soon be deserted. Think like a cat,
Another serving of pain from trash! I love it!
Order up. Watch your corners.
Just don't stop shooting!
Watch it, Drax!
Hey! You guys know you're going, right?
Yeah! Maybe get yourselves checked!
Any idea where we're going, Rocket?
Oh, don't you start.
I'm just asking!
We came down an elevator. We're gonna need to go up one to get back to the
Rocket! Nukem! Guess we know we're here now!
Let's put them down quickly and push forward.
I know one of those carbons.
This has got my name on it.
Are we certain these Novacore are the enemy? Moving is the universal sign of mankind!
We got this, boys.
I am Groot.
For
We
now,
got
at
this,
least. Let's not wait around.
Jeez, this is not where I thought this day was going. Hey, you said we needed to go up, right?
Never thought I'd be fighting Nova Corps again.
They are no longer Nova Corps.
Yeah, this don't count. Hey, we can get through here. You'll fit. Just suck it in.
Maybe Corel took her ship back to Xandar to report. Look,
Are they prey?
what the hell have we wandered into?
What the hell is that
Check
big
out
thing?
that big guy.
Don't look like no Nova to me. He's a sorcerer. Behold the magic flowing to the altar.
There's no such thing as magic, right?
Come on, let's get moving before these whack drops spot us.
Looks kind of like a Cthulhu-looking guy.
It's like we stumbled on some creepy cult.
I told you, it ain't our problem.
It will be if they've taken over Nova Corps.
No
Why is he
Nova,
around?
no fine.
Sense.
No problem.
We should probably tell someone.
Yeah, tell it to your diary. Come on, down here.
How do you know?
I don't. I'm just putting distance between us and those whack jobs. Nice to see you listening for a change.
You cannot see listening.
Don't you start with me, Muscles. You're still mostly in my good books.
I am Groot.
Who said...
So, you think?
Yeah, I'll deal with the door. Whoa! Purge
Whoa.
the faceless fucking stuff! Can nothing go easy? Perhaps the sorcerer imbued them with special powers.
Could be!
Keep us busy, Drew!
Beep, 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 beep.
Let's hope that big one doesn't join in!
You seem pretty caught up in that whole magic show! Talk about death from above!
I ain't got no plan, Donnie! They better watch theirs!
This position is strategically compromised.
I'm about to compromise their faces! Just like a Nova officer to
Set
kick
it
you
that
when
way,
you're
Drax.
down!
And don't let him get that close!
The assassin has sabotaged the large one's equipment! Peter Quill, unleash me! I will end you!
You think they saw us spying on them?
Way to knock some sense into him!
Ah,
Keep an eye out for the big one we saw!
Let it come! I have never faced a sorcerer!
anyone up top? Still.
It seems the sorcerer we saw has bewitched Nova Corps!
Don't be so superstitious!
Ain't gonna snap out of
Oh,
that
okay.
one!
That barrier will only fall with a critical strike!
Yup! Snuff him out! The rest is cake! Dodge this! We better hope they haven't found the
Da-da-dee-da-dee-da.
Tell them about it!
Yeah, baby.
Help! Now!
The enemy proves persistent!
It's not the shield, it's the mines! Enough already!
Everybody can't get
Well, I need assistance!
Uh-huh.
Hey, Quill!
Try that again,
Big
John.
machine stars!
That's why I'm here!
I seek vengeance!
Barely a flesh wound! You'll be fine!
Put him through!
Cut to pieces!
Perish! This position is strategically compromised!
While I deal with this door.
You sure you can get it it open?
You gonna second guess me every step of the way?
I'm not!
There,
Get it
let's
open,
go.
please.
I wasn't second guessing, I'm just...
Sure.
These doors have been barricaded. Means someone at least tried to resist.
Bad lot of good it did 'em.
We don't know that. There could still be others on the station. Or maybe those were the survivors who fled on the Hallows Hope.
Were we in the same elevator?
I think Rocket's right.
Don't patronize me.
I wasn't!
You're just trying to make nice, now that this whole thing has gone to scut. I was right about Hellbender's fault, and I was right about this Fracacta
Dialogue
space
is
station.
good.
What do you want me
There's
to
a
say?
lot of-
You were right, Rocket's right, we should always listen to Rocket!
It's a start.
In other games, to be a lot of just gaps in between, like
What would make
cutscenes
Nova
and scenarios and so on and so forth, where they don't
Alright,
say anything.
Hanger,
and they
here
say
we
one
come.
line.
What the flark was that docking number?
R73-4PL.
Are you serious?
Always.
You're my new favorite person, Muscles.
Where the?
No, not really. There she is. Come to Papa.
Look, the rest of the Guardians aren't even in the
4PL.
room with us.
Done.
Glitched out.
All right. Bay is clear. Extending catwalks. And... Flark!
What's up?
The clamps won't release. Those whack jobs must have triggered a lockdown. Wouldn't be much of a lockdown if I could. I can hold her in position and get the engines warmed up, but you're gonna have to release those clamps manually.
Alright, release the clamps and don't die!
Right. I think we're gonna call it there. We've been streaming for over 3 hours, which is good. Let's go to chat. So as you can tell, the chat doesn't refresh at all over there, which is pissing me off. We'll fix that eventually in probably a year or two. Guys, thanks for stopping by. You know who you are. And if there's anybody sitting in the shadows, you should have said hello. Because I really need friends. Especially at this moment in time. But my beloved Warhammer is in turmoil. There's infighting. Can we all just get along? Anywho. We have it saved, which is great. Exit to menu. No, we're just exit game, sorry. Da da dee da da da. Guys, thank you. I love you. And same time next week actually. There won't be a stream next week on Tuesday anyway. I might try and switch it to a different day, but next Tuesday we are not going to be able to have a stream. I won't be here. I love you. Appreciate it. Have a good one. We're going to continue with Guardians of the Galaxy. I'd say we're more than halfway through the game. I really do. I'd say this is kind of like a 12-hour one. A 12-hour. Also, if people think that I'm not good for Warhammer, look what I'm in the middle of making. I'm in the middle of doing these. People might know that these are Zone Mortalis tiles. Wait there, I'm probably getting a lot wrong. Here, Zone Mortalis. There we go. That's probably better. I'm in the middle of painting all these fucking Zone Mortalis tiles up. Look, all this shit. What other hobby projects can I show real quick? Oh, I just finished. I say I just finished. I just finished up.
I was muted on that call, wasn't I?
Love my
Am I
Spotify.
after losing my card?
Mute it. We are currently in the middle of doing kind of like all our terrain and shit like that. So we have our cargo containers. We have another one that doesn't come across that well. It's dark green. So we have our cargo containers from GW. We're finished. Yeah, they look really cool. Not bad. And yeah, we're in the middle of painting up all our terrain for 40k and Kill Team. And yeah, they're our current hobby projects. I think it's going to be a while since we finished them off. Just getting the time to sit down because there's a lot of washes that need to go on to these. So I'm probably gonna fill this entire thing with streak and grime any hobbyists out there know Streak and Grime, we have AK Interactive Streak and Grime. There we go. We're going to Streak and Grime all of this. So basically we're just going to we're just going to paint it brown. It's just going to look like a big giant brown, and then we're going to take all it off, and then all the grunge will stay on it and give it a cool effect. I think that's what we're going to do. But so far so good anyway. As you can see, we have a couple of details already added. But we have 4 of them. We have containers, barrels. We have the junk from the Kill Team Octarius kit. So that's our current hobbying. So we got that for Warhammer. We got Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy for our gaming. Our board games. We are currently in the middle of this bad boy. We're currently in the middle of 4th Hendrix Zombicide expansion. So those are the updates on all the crap that I am currently doing, just to show off my nerdy chops. But yeah, so we're stretched out quite a lot. Our hobbying is all over the place. You know, we're not sticking to just one all the time. But anyway, guys, I know that was a long outro. Appreciate it. If you liked it, just drop the channel a follow. That would be appreciated. I know there's no one watching. But anyway, we're gonna keep going. Guys, thank you very much. All the best. Peace.